anything, whatever it says. Because there's nothing else a man thinks of in the evening, in the morning. It says, oh, put on the radio, put on the TV, let's see what Trump has said, what Trump is doing.
Today's ceremony has very special meaning. We are not merely transferring power from one administration to another, but we are transferring power and giving it back to you, the people.
This is New York City. God forbid there's a World War III. We already went through the World Trade Center episode and everything else. We don't need to go through another one just because the president wants to be a big bully and talk stuff to everybody else. As far as I'm concerned, we're living in a reality show, but this is not no reality show. This is not scripted. We cannot edit what we're doing right now. Like, this is going to be 100% consequences to everything that happens.
I think he likes attention that's brought upon him. I think he likes controversy. So the more people talk about him, the more empowered he gets. So yeah, that's what he feeds off of.
I've driven people to and from the protest. I've driven non-protesters in and around the protest. I was surprised by how many people do not like the nuisance of the protest.
Thousands of people getting together just to say he is not my president. It's a waste of time, and there is no reason to do that. Some people, they don't want to respect the way you think. You have to think the way they think, and you have to do just what they do. I don't think like that. I don't like to dance because other people are dancing. I like to know why I do things.
Not my president!
8 years, 8 years, 8 years.
8 years! My president!
I'm telling you, this is a worldwide movement. 1776. Le Pen, she's gonna win. Brexit and Trump. It's a worldwide awakening. Get used to it. Pizzagate, look it up, WikiLeaks. Look it up. Keep crying, Obama. Keep crying, Obama.
None of these people here know anything about the politics.
USA! 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 USA!
Must protect our border.
I don't see anything wrong in trying to protect the border. It is basically what we do when in our family. Take it this way, like your father. Before going to sleep, he closed the door. And he does it because the main concern of your father is to protect the family. That doesn't mean that he doesn't love the neighbor to the right or the neighbor to the left. How strong I am as a leader, as a father, that's where the future of my family depends.
Like everything else in the world, in the beginning everything is really nice, like a Uber. After a certain time, when they start making billions, they forget about where they come from. They come in this position because of us. They're not doing anything. We are the one working. New York is an expensive city. We not live in the North Dakota or somewhere else, but my rent is $1,500. That means whatever I make in a week, it goes to for the rent. Other 1 week, it goes to car payments, the insurance, and let's do the calculation. This is how much it's gonna be after the last. I don't really save money right now. I'm covering my expense.
I didn't even vote. I'm not that political. I noticed that when Trump got elected, business slowed down for Uber. Like after he won the election, it's like everyone was in shock. And people, I guess, didn't want to even come out. Like didn't even want to take an Uber to go anywhere for a good week or two. Like, you know?
Yeah, if you live as a middle class family, you're more worried about making your living than anything else, I think. I don't work for as a minimum wage, so I used to that, a few years ago. So it wasn't. I felt like I was getting underpaid for my. That's why I started driving. Yeah, I have a 2.5 years old boy, so I want to spend time with him. Sometimes work in the morning, sometimes working in the evenings.
I don't know what cab drivers would do if you took their horn away. I was a Bernie Sanders supporter, and I was a delegate candidate for Bernie. We had to get Bernie put on the ballot in our state. I live in an extremely Republican area, so I contacted the campaign and I was like, I don't even think, there are 100 Democrats in this area. That day, starting at 10 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, it was a non-stop flow of people in my house. People were crawling out of the woodwork. These were not Democrat Party loyalists. They were people that came out just for Bernie. But the Democratic Party, they didn't seem to get that or even want to get it. They're still blabbering about Russia or, they just don't seem to get it. They don't get what's really going on.
I can say some message for Mr. President. Be careful with America. You are not in Russian or Arabic dictatorial company. You are not Fidel Castro or anyone like this. You are in America. America is different. This is not your company, not your business, America. This is our business. We don't come here to make any problem for this country or for the people here. Everyone they work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. We make a good service. I'm a taxi driver. Is the other? They have a restaurant. They have a deli grocery. They have everyone they work. You take picture for you. قول له أنت إيش تعمل الآن؟ أنت بتقدم خدمة؟ Work hard to pay the bills. Every country, every relation, they have a bad groups, bad people, everywhere. Not only some Arabic countries or 6 Arabic countries, no. Everywhere you find the bad and the good. You have to fix the bad, and you have to support the good people.
He's a good artist. He can express his expression by his hands and by his fingers, and he knows how to face a camera. It's not America alone, sir. It's the whole world wants to know what Trump has done. What is he going to do? What is he going to say?